we'll just go in order. So this one, and then we'll read the response, and then the other one, and then your response. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, okay. So Kamui, when White Zetsu gives Madara his Rinnegan back in the war, Naruto says, "Hey, it's that Zetsu guy!" all surprisedly. And Gaara said, "He got back up? What?" Like he didn't say what, I'm saying what. Gaara only said he got back up, but he said it like in a
You
question
actually
mark.
said that when he says he got back up.
Wait, what?
And you send when do you have it handy? Like when Gaara says that?
If I didn't link it, then no. I was just watching a short of it because like the point is that like Madara was like doing his like laugh thing of like, haha, this is what it feels like to be alive, my body or whatever. It's like whenever he like cuts off Zetsu's hand and like with the hand
Yeah,
has
I'll
the
go
running
look
on
for it
it
real
and puts in
quick.
the eye. Yeah. So, but I did quote it word for word. So again, Naruto says, "Hey, it's that Zetsu guy," and Gaara says, "He got back up." And so I'm like, what? Like, why are they surprised? Like, as if there isn't a billion White Zetsu around. Like, when did they ever knock this definitive White Zetsu down? Have they even interacted with this one in particular? This isn't Black Zetsu to where, like, there's only one, like, he's different and mysterious and black and all that. It's not like they could have confused the two for obvious reasons. So I don't understand what the deal is with this White Zetsu. Like, Naruto's been fighting them, specifically a billion of them, specifically Naruto in the war arc. Like, he retains the
Okay.
memories and experience of his clnes. It's not
Gonna have to
like
check
this
the
Zetsu's
anime on this
different.
one.
Like this isn't even like the swirly Zetsu to make this White Zetsu different. This is just a White Zetsu. He has like shoulder
Just a random one.
thorn things, yeah. But like other than that, like this Zetsu says, "Excuse me for my tardiness," so that's something. But like it says Lord Madara. But...
Okay, I'm gonna look for this in the anime real quick because I did not see it in the manga.
Okay.
Oh.
And real quick, I guess while we're on it, this Zetsu does say Lord Madara. Do you think this Zetsu knows Black Zetsu's ideas and are on
Yeah,
board?
well, honestly, that kind of just goes for all White Zetsu for that matter,
Yeah.
but it feels like Spiral Zetsu knew what was going on. Like after it all happens, he's not surprised. So I assume the original White Zetsu knew as well by that logic. In which case, why wouldn't the clones know what the original knows?
Yeah.
So I feel like they're all just acting.
So the thing is with White Zetsu, is it a okay, a couple different possibilities. The first one is that it is a Kaguya specific thing, and other Otsutsuki aren't able to make White Zetsu at all, even if they have access to Infinite Tsukiyomi or the God Tree or whatever. That's one
Yeah, I just
possibility.
double checked it. You're right. This is anime only, but like, yeah, he does say, "Hey, it's that Zetsu guy."
Yeah. He said it all surprisingly too. Like what? I could almost get around that one, but then Gaara's literally makes no sense. What does he mean? He got back up.
Maybe he meant Madara. I don't know.
It's not a
That doesn't
chance.
really make sense either because Madara never went down.
Exactly.
All right, but
I
as
don't,
you were saying,
I don't know. Yeah. So okay. So a couple possibilities. The first one that I don't think it's this one is that only Kaguya has the ability to make White Zetsu. It's a Kaguya specific ability, like a Kekkei Genkai for specifically Kaguya. I don't think that's the case. Um. So with that being said, there's two possibilities that I could realistically expect that are just speculation and theory that we just don't know either way. Is that Zetsu almost like imprint onto the first person that they can view as leader, and that would have been Kaguya, but in this case it was Madara, and so they're essentially just viewing Madara as their lord to follow. The other possibility is that it goes on the person who like originally enslaved them in the first place, to where even if Kaguya isn't around, they would just know who Kaguya is regardless of the original knowing.
yeah. Well,
Well, I
the
guess not
issue
regardless,
though
but you
is,
know.
well, you know what? more issues. Are well, okay.
Yeah.
In theory, I don't think this is the case. In theory, it could have been possible that Black Zetsu, just like all the other Zetsu, just faked the cloning of these Zetsu, and he was actually just pulling out more infinite Tsukuyomi captives from the past. The problem is the Zetsu themselves think the original is the original. So if I don't know that they would think that if they weren't